Well, good morning, a very early good morning, a wet good morning, which is quite unusual for this time of year, but I don't expect that to stick around. I think it'll blow over quite quickly. So today I am off on the road heading to Ratchaburi Province. Gonna go drive there, park the car, jump on the bike and go have some fun. Yeah. Now when I bought this car, the reason I wanted a truck is for exactly this, so I can throw the bike in the back, go take it out of the city, because this ride, getting out of the city, it's horrible. So much better in the car, then I can just dump it somewhere and jump on the bike.
The drive to Ratchaburi is a little under 2 hours, and my experience tells me whatever time Google Maps says, you double it for the bike. Since we aren't allowed in the highways on bikes, we're stuck with all the trucks and sketchy roads. These trips out of Bangkok are not a fun time. It's always great to get out of the city. Ratchaburi is close by, and this adventure today is kind of a trial run of what I'd like to do all across Thailand.
All right, I have arrived. Kind of, I don't really know where I am. I just found a spot that I could pull over and park, so I'll grab the bike off and start exploring. Right near where I parked the car is this beautiful viewpoint, and we've basically got a 360-degree view across the whole town. So I thought this would be a great place to start off. Come up here, get a look at the whole landscape and where I'm going to be exploring. From here where I've parked, I want to head into the town center so I can kind of see where that is, and then I'm just going to aimlessly explore this place.
My plan for this trip is to plan as little as possible. I have a few sites I want to check out. Then I plan to see where the day and where the road takes me.
Well, the cool thing about traveling like this, I've done basically no research. I like to sort of learn it as I'm going. This is the Mekong River behind me. This goes basically all the way down to the ocean this way, and it goes all the way up here to Kanchanaburi and merges in with the River Kwai. This is just such a great way to get started, and I've got a feeling this is going to be one of those epic days. Alright, I'm heading to basically these mountains just behind me here, but I just rode past something and I have to go back and see if it is what I think it is. Well, for all my Aussies watching or car guys, that is an old Holden Kingswood or Belmont rusting away here. This has got to be one of the most random cars that I've seen here in Thailand, and that's saying a lot. This thing looks like it's been here forever. How cool. Hi, your friend. Yes. Ah, okay. Gentleman came out to ask me if I wanted to buy the car. He said it's his friend's car. Do I want to buy it? I mean, it's cool, but absolutely not. Random. Okay, on with the adventure.
I didn't plan to do too much of the touristy stuff, but since this was my first time in Ratchaburi, there was still a couple of places I wanted to visit.
Monkey. Whoa. me. Did you see that dog chasing me? I don't know if it was playing or it wanted to eat me, but that scared the shit out of me. Oh, my heart. There's monkeys everywhere here. This is wild. So this is really cool. I knew about this place to come and visit. I didn't know about the monkeys. There's like hundreds of them here. I'm not sure what they're doing, where they're going. They seem to be going somewhere. 11 o'clock, pub's open, off for a beer. Well, this is Hin Khao Ngu National Park, which I'm almost definitely pronouncing wrong. And I gotta say, this place is stunning. I don't know if you know, but Bangkok is completely flat. There isn't even a single hill in the city and even the surrounding areas. So you do need to drive quite a fair way out of the city to be able to see mountains. But these are pretty epic. So as I said earlier, I don't really have a set plan for today. I found this place by putting attractions into Google Maps, and there was a few came up that I do want to go visit, but I also want to get off the beaten path and go explore some of the smaller little villages around here, maybe park the bike and go for a walk. It is nice to come and see these attractions, but I want to mix it up and get the real local experience as well. It's beautiful here, but it's also a little bit eerie in places. Everything is kind of dead, all the trees are all dead and there's nothing here. It's quiet and you can just hear dogs howling in the background, sort of echoing through all the mountains. It's a bit of a spooky kind of vibe. I dig it. Well, this place was beautiful and definitely worth the visit. So just near here is a cave that I want to go check out. Caves are really fun and interesting to do in person. I know they don't always make great content, so don't worry, I'll get through this quickly. Random place. Cows, cows, horses, monkeys, donkeys maybe, I don't know. I'm a city boy, I don't know. So I think to get to this cave I need to go up these stairs. It looks like it goes a long way. Let's go. Whew. That was hard work. Heart rate at 159 beats a minute. Whew. I'm fucked. Well, that's it. I don't want to be disrespectful because this is a Buddha statue, a Buddha place. Let's just say I had higher hopes. Does anyone know what the hell animal it is that makes that sound? Creepy. Anyway, it turns out this wasn't the cave that I thought it was. There is another cave. It's about 10-15 minutes ride from here. But I think I'm going to skip it. Like I said, caves are fun to walk through, but they don't make that interesting content. And I'm getting hungry. Now, if you are coming here to Thailand or doing any kind of travel, actually, even if you're not, one thing I definitely recommend doing is making sure you have a VPN. I personally use and recommend Surfshark, who are the sponsor of today's video. Surfshark is a leading VPN provider and a must in a place like Thailand. I've been hacked before on a public Wi-Fi. Also, a lot of streaming services don't seem to work here or don't show all the shows here for some reason, so you can change your location to get around all of that. Now, I've got a great promo code you can use, that is keis1, and as I take a look at the website today, I see awesome deals on There is 86% off, 4 months extra for free. These are the deals that I used when I first signed up, and I get it for free. Thank you, Surfshark. So check the link down in the description. All the information is there. You can scan the QR code here and stay protected when you travel. I decided not to feed any of the monkeys. I think they're cute. I think monkeys are really cute. They just kind of gross me out a little bit. I don't want them getting that close to me. Happy just riding past.
Everywhere I go, my bike gets a lot of attention from the locals, which I love. This guy said my bike was very cool and then asked to race from the lights. So I said, sure. See you later, buddy.
Well, check out Cowboy Cafe in Ratchaburi. Super random. I rode past it, it caught my attention, so I wanted to come back here and have lunch.
Typically when traveling, I like to find small local places to eat. But being an Australian, a Cowboy bar is a cool novelty, even for me.
It's funny, I thought this was going to be all like Western food. There is Western food on the menu. There's a little bit of everything. Spaghetti, Japanese food, pizza, but there's also a full Thai menu as well. Now I'm confused. I don't know what I want to eat. I think I may have gone a little overboard with how much food I ordered. This sometimes is like a whole meal in itself. I thought it was going to be small. Garlic chicken and rice. Awesome. Ooh, well, we got it done. That was a lot of food. Thank you, bye-bye. Place was awesome. So this place apparently goes off at night. They've got a live band in there in the evenings. It's more of a bar sort of thing. But the food was actually really good. All right, I've done enough touristy stuff for one day. I want to get off the beaten path and go explore some of the smaller villages here. How's your bar? Thank you. This thing only has like a 3.5 litre tank, so I need to stop like 2 or 3 times per day when I'm riding and fill it up. Now I know something many of you are going to be wondering. I'm sure someone's already typed it in the comments, but my speedo isn't working on the bike, and I know it's not. When I bought the bike, the speedo didn't work, so I replaced the cable, and it was fine after that, had no dramas. Then just about a week ago, the cable broke and it stopped working, which I thought was weird because like I haven't touched it, there's no reason it should break. So I ordered a new one, and then I realized it's a $3.50 part, so I guess they just, they have a lifespan and it reached the end of that lifespan, so I've ordered a new one and it should be here in a couple of days. All right, well, I've come quite deep into some random village. I'm not sure where I am. I just kept riding until I found something that looked interesting. So I've parked the bike and I'm going to take a walk through here. I love these little restaurants that you get out the front of people's houses. So that's someone's house just there, and they've set up a little noodle place out the front. Seating for about 6 people. It's nice. And Kevin, bye bye. I love these things that you see in the smaller villages that don't obviously have big gas stations here. So this is a petrol pump basically. You put in money, you prepay, and this is where you get your gas. The diversity is something that always fascinates me, visiting smaller places like this. There's some really nice houses, you know, people obviously have some money and they've upgraded the place that they live in. They choose to stay in the same village. And then there's other people that have put in very little upkeep to their place, and it's quite apparent. But something I find when you walk into places like this is every single person is unbelievably friendly and says hello.
I was able to get by on my limited Thai and the basic phrases I know, but if I plan to visit more of these villages, I'll definitely need to work on that.
This village appears to have quite a lot of empty farmland. Sawadee-ka! And many friendly people. Everyone's saying hello as I walk past, which is really nice. I guess there's no foreigners here, right? I'm kind of a bit of a novelty. Hello! When you visit places like this, you see there's these little, I guess it's like a convenience store. They've kind of got a bit of everything. Motorcycle, petrol if you need it. And then all basically things you would need from a convenience store. Drinks, snacks, eggs, cleaning products, everything that you would need for your home is there. I try not to look too long in the front of people's houses, but it is always fascinating. There must be 100 motorbike tires in the front yard of this place. Alright. Just through here is a village-style elementary school or a primary school. It's really nice and really well kept, so I'm not sure what you would expect in a small village like this, but that's nice. Well, this has been a really fun day, and what this was is essentially a test drive of a concept I have. I want to travel around Thailand and visit these smaller little towns that no one's ever heard of and really explore them. So to do that, I wanted to come out and see what that was going to look like. I'll learn a lot in the edit of this video. The main takeaway is I need to get better at Thai, but what I'll do is I'll learn specific phrases and I'll learn, you know, the general conversation. If you learn those words, that's how I got quite good at Korean, was I would learn the conversations that I knew I was going to have. So stay tuned for that. This has been a whole lot of fun. Thanks for watching.